running out of time in Ubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover! Arthas! The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. At last. Tread lightly. What is it now? No one. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. This is more like it. At last. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Speak, fool. Another quake? This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Your pain shall be fixed. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. I'll make sure. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? This is more like it. At last. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Inventory is full.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion of night. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
I serve only
What
the
is it
frozen throne.
No one orders me around. You will know endless torment.
Speak.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
Something's breaking through. Defensive positions! What is it?
Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders
I
me
have heard
around.
the summons.
Inventory is full.
Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky.
What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the
Speak,
dead.
fool. No one orders me
I have
around.
heard the summons.
Speak,
I
fool.
serve only
No
the
one orders
frozen
me.
throne.
Speak, fool. What is it? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at
Speak.
last.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne, more gold. This might help us later. Finally. Ah,
My
at last.
might cannot be matched. They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it. The frozen throne.
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one will listen. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Time is
What is it? Speak, fool. What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Speak. Indubitably.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.